So I have the privilege of serving a whole community of leaders, each representing their respective institution and community, because some religions don't have an institution. But these leaders today are struggling to stand in solidarity with one another, to speak as one, regardless of their respective faith tradition, but to speak as men and women of faith who care. And then what I'm struggling to help us continue to do is to serve together. What I believe the pandemic is teaching us, Daaji, is that nobody's going to be safe. No one person will be able to save if another person, even at the other end of the world, is not safe. And so what does that mean? It means we have to serve together. And it doesn't matter if it's a Muslim serving a Jew, if it's the Christian serving a Hindu, or vice versa. We must all serve together. That's the main mission of this Religions for Peace. And that's why I left the United Nations to join Religions for Peace, because I understood deeply, deeply that we have to work like this, as out of our faith, inspired by our faith. And that's the last place of the sacred inside our hearts and in our minds. And that sacred has to be the place of giving. So this is why I work now for Religions for Peace.
Beautiful, beautiful. Congratulations. And I wish there were many souls, many hearts like yours serving the humanity. We need it. We need much more than ever before. With the spread of neo-nationalism all around and religious fundamentalism everywhere, where both politics as well as religion, they have failed somehow in nurturing peace, at least in the world, let alone love and generosity. The purpose of religion, you are a professor in this particular field, and religion is a word meaning re-legar, one that joins, one that unites. Instead, it has become a barrier, unfortunately. If I have to remove all the names mentioned and simply retain the essence of holy literature, for example, if I remove the word Jesus and all other specific names from Bible, similarly, if I remove the name mentioned in Hinduism, Gita, for example, where Lord Krishna teaches various things under a difficult situation, you remove Krishna and you remove other individual names. Similarly, from Quran, you remove the names. What remains there? The beautiful essence. And that essence, if you translate it into Urdu or English or Sanskrit, they will all match. Problem comes with names and forms and dogmas and beliefs. See? Otherwise, the inherent essence of all religion is same. Love. The ultimate thing is love. And it is through love that everything becomes very creative. Just as between two human beings, this love brings about procreation and the humanity continues. Likewise, when it culminates in a love for the divine, I think it changes the entire equation. And often we talk of religious tolerance, and this word is such a meaningless word, tolerance. I prefer there was some better word than that. You see, Dr. Azza Karam. Sorry, if your husband had to tell you, or you had to tell your husband that we tolerate each other, my God, that will be disastrous. Similarly, when political leaders, they encourage tolerance It's not a right word. So we have to move away from certain dogmas. If religions have to be accepted on a greater scale, then we will have to transcend forms and other stuff related to religion that makes it very dogmatic and embrace the essence of it. And when you do that, I think we transcend religion, and transcending which we only enter the field of spirituality. See, so in spirituality, you are neither Christian nor Muslim nor Hindu nor Jew nor Buddhist, nothing of that sort. You are plain embodiment of love. And actually, this is the expectation of all religious teachings, that ultimately, when you evolve through your worship, through your belief system, it is your heart that should guide you all the time. In with such a heart, there will not be cruelty. With such a heart, you will not have to say you need to tolerate another person or another nation or another community. Because by then your heart will also become so generous. It is the generosity of the heart that makes each one of us accept each other. It is when we become selfish, greedy, lack generosity. As a result, we miss out on creativity because now you don't have love in your heart. See, you may say, I believe I'm a strong religious fellow and I believe in my God or my Allah or my Jesus. These are words. You're only speaking words. You don't have love in your heart. Had you, you would not have said such a thing because God resides in Azza, God resides in even the people these days don't like, and some people are ready to die for. For example, Trump. Even he is guided by God. But would he listen? Would Azza listen or would I listen? The listening capacity of each one of us is different. God speaks equally to all. And that's where I think spirituality comes into picture. It helps us open our hearts so that we can listen to the heart's voice. And to my heart, I think spirituality is all about listening to your heart. God speaks in silence through your heart.